A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about the merits and demerits of observation method. In observation method, we have already discussed meaning and types of observation method. In types, we have discussed participant observation, non-participant observation, structured observation, and non-structured observation or unstructured observation. Now today we are going to discuss about the merits and demerits of observation method. Basically, first of all, we will discuss the merits of observation method. Obviously speaking, observation method has a number of merits. Number one, observation method is adoptable in both individuals or groups. It means that we can observe a single person or we can observe a whole group. Number two, it can be used in every situation, whether it is physical activities, workshop, classroom, etc. This method can be applied in any field of life. Number three, it is the study of individuals in a natural situation. It means that what the individual is doing can be observed in a natural way and is therefore useful than the restricted study in a test situation. Number four, observation method does not depend on the past history. It has nothing to do with the past history. It can be applied on the present condition. The record of the observations is made on the spot. We cannot make any observation by knowing the history of the person which is being observed, but the observation method is done on the spot by observing the activities, external activities of the student or of the person whose behavior is being observed. Number five, this method, observation method, can be used with all children of all ages and all courses. It means that in observation method there is no limit. We can observe any student of any grade, from primary level to the university level. There is no barrier or there is no limit. Even in the real life, we are observing the old people also in our day-to-day life. So these are the merits of observation method. Now, if somebody is having some merits, it can also have some demerits, as we know that. So number one demerit of observation method is that it can prove useful only for collecting data. on the observable behavior of an individual or a group. As we know, it is sometimes impossible to observe what is happening in the mind of others. It means that we cannot observe the mind of people. Sometimes we see that the external of an individual is very good, but what is going on inside his mind, whether it is good or it is bad, in observation method we cannot understand, or we cannot observe, or we cannot be able to collect the knowledge related to inside the person. Number two, so it means that we can collect external activities. What is happening inside the person, that's impossible to collect that data. Number two, another limitation of this method is that the behavior observed is dependent on the particular time and place. Yes, हम जब किसी इंसान का बिहेवियर ऑब्जर्व करते हैं तो हम वहीं पे उसी टाइम उसको ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं। तो अगर उसके बाद वो चला गया तो हम उसका बिहेवियर ऑब्जर्व नहीं कर सकते हैं। इट मीन्स दैट उसी टाइम और उसी प्लेस पे हमें ऑब्जर्व करना है। जो कुछ भी हमें हासिल करना है उसके रिलेटेड नॉलेज वो हमें वहीं पे ऑब्जर्व करना है। नंबर थ्री, another important limitation of the observation method is that inability to establish a proper cause and effect relationship. Number four, the observer should not record anything in presence of the child. When he is noticing him, otherwise he will not act in a natural way. अगर एक इंसान को ये पता चलता है कि मेरा बिहेवियर ऑब्जर्व किया जा रहा है तो वो अपनी जो उसकी एक्टिविटीज है उनमें चेंज लाता है। तो हम कोई रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं कर सकते हैं। हमें उस पर्सन को ऑब्जर्व करना है बगैर उसको पता लगे कि भाई यू आर गोइंग टू बी ऑब्जर्व्ड, आपका बिहेवियर ऑब्जर्व किया जा रहा है। अगर उस पर्सन को यह पता चला कि मेरा बिहेवियर कोई ऑब्जर्व कर रहा है तो वो अच्छी अच्छी एक्टिविटीज करेगा जिससे कि हम रियल जो इंफॉर्मेशन है वो हासिल नहीं कर सकते हैं। तो दिस वाज द merits and demerits of observation method. Thank you very much.